Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. Today, Friday, April 7th. The NBA has been absolutely crazy. So many players getting ruled out. So, if you want some more picks when players are ruled out closer to the game time, definitely come over to the Discord for free. As you can see, players getting ruled out. And I post in here my favorite picks closer to the game time. So definitely get in there. Also, look at the link down below to sign up for So Rare for free. You get 20 free of these cards to win real prizes, and then you could buy these limited cards to win even bigger prizes. And they're really cheap right now for the playoffs in the NBA. It's been a lot of fun, so get in there as well. It'll be linked down for your 20 free cards to start playing with now. For today, we have 5 great picks for you on Prize Picks. The first one's going to be Xavier Tillman. And Tillman didn't play the last game, played 0 minutes. I don't know why it's showing up as 0. I guess he was a DMP and not ruled out for injury. But his prop for that game was 10 points. Now it's down to 8.5. So I like the over now on 8.5. It seems like a pretty good play. First, Chicago didn't have a good game, but was smashing before that, 14, 16, 20. And Milwaukee's going to be wrestling a lot of guys, so I think he's going to be in a good spot here. And, they don't have that many big men without Steven Adams and Brandon Clark, so he's playing a lot when he's in there. The next one we have here is Svi Mikhailuk, and Mikhailuk on the fantasy score of 29.5. You might think it looks pretty good because he hit it in the last 2 games and hit it in the last 3 of 5. But Dennis Smith Jr. is expected back in the lineup, and he just doesn't produce as much with Smith in there because Smith is very ball dominant and will shoot a lot, taking away a lot of opportunities from Mikhailuk. So, assuming that Smith Jr. is playing, I'd like the under on the fantasy score for Svi. We can look at Dennis Smith Jr. the last 2 games he played in that Svi also started in. We can see here in 33 minutes, he only scored 7 points, had 3 assists, 3 rebounds, so would not get it done with Dennis Smith Jr. And the other game right here, we got Mikhailuk, 13 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, so didn't get it done in that one either. So I'm liking the under for Mikhailuk here. Can lock that one in as one of the core picks. And then we're going to go to John Collins. The Hawks still have something to play for. Collins' fantasy score is just 22 right now. It seems exceptionally low, especially if his PRA is at 18.5. If he hits his PRA, that's going to be pretty far over the fantasy score, it seems like, especially if he gets a block or a steal or assist or something as well. And hit it in his last 3 games pretty easily, and hit it in 4 of his last 5. Versus Philadelphia, they're going to be resting a lot of guys. This just seems like a great spot for John Collins. And then we're going to look at Dorian Finney-Smith, who's been playing a large role for the Brooklyn Nets, and they need to win this game as well to hold their seeding here, so they should be playing their guys. And 14.5 on his PRA just seems like a really good spot here. 27 the last game, so absolutely smashed it. 10, then 29. I think he's going to be filtering in a bigger role for the playoffs, so they're going to, get him ready for that. And 15 seems like a good spot for him to hit. So I'll take Finney-Smith on the over. And then the last one here is going to be Ja Morant, who he himself has said that he is taking on less of a scoring role since he's been back. And that means he's been handing out more assists to Jaren Jackson, Desmond Bane, Tillman, those kind of guys. And the last 2 games, 9 and 10 assists. So I like Ja here against Milwaukee. That's probably going to be wrestling a lot of guys. And Memphis still chasing the number 1 seed. So we could see Ja here definitely get 8 assists or more. So I would lock in Ja for my final spot on the assists, and that's going to be the 5 that I have for you guys. So if you want more picks, definitely join in on the Discord for free over here. Also sign up for So Rare. Down in the description, you get 20 free cards to start playing with, and you could win prizes over here for the playoffs. And a quick recap, we got Ja over 8 assists DFS over his PRA. John Collins over 22 fantasy points. Svi under the fantasy score, and Tillman over 8.5 points. And that's going to do it for this one. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one.